Hello, everybody. It's Scott O'Mato, stuck on this desert island with some cows. At least I got some cows to keep me company, and an ocean monument. Ooh, but oh boy, am I not ready for that. But as we know, should I just sink or swim? But as we know, there's a whole world under the surface here. If only we could see it. That's what this video is going to be about, using JourneyMap. Ooh, to get your caves. Have to check out that monument later. All right. Yeah, JourneyMap and some of the new features that it's added is pretty darn awesome for getting caves and looking at the structure of caves. So let's take a look at what we need to do. Obviously, we just need to dig down, about 3 blocks. And if I wasn't in creative, then I would have gotten the dirt from that. Now, if we see the JourneyMap, it's still in daylight mode. Okay, we want to see the caves. So the thing that we got to do, and let me get a little torch so we don't get scared of the dark and the grue doesn't come and get us either. And I need to be in give mode. Oh, and don't plan anything. Why do I do that? Okay, here we go. So put it down. Now, again, we now are in cave mode. And we really only see the surface, but it is expanding out a bit. Now, there are a couple settings that you want to do, and I have changed the defaults a little bit. I set my mini maps to have map heading to be my heading, reticle heading to be my heading, compass font scales. That's just my preference for video sake. Okay, then on the full screen map, I set it to small icons for the mobs and just the larger text for the video. But for the sake of caves, what we want to really look at is under cartography. And that is this setting, and I have turned it off. By default, it is on. And it is use cave lighting. Use the actual light levels underground. Disable to see the full light. All right, if I do that, we can't tell at the moment, but we wouldn't see anything but lava lit caves when that is on. That can be some advantage. Maybe you're trying to get your way out of a mine shaft that you're lost in that you've lit. But for most of the time, it's not what you want. You want to turn that off so that you see all caves. Okay? All of them. Every cave. Then this is like set really low by default to like 2, 3, I think, which would mean it's only going to show you 3 chunks around you. Here, here, here. You want bigger than that. You want as big as possible. So we're going to set our render distance up to 32 temporarily, depending on how well your computer handles it, but just temporarily. Now we can change that setting to be 32, go all the way down here. It's dependent on your render distance. It says so in the tooltip. Range is 32. So you can go higher than that, then it's still, that's it, 32. So now this guy is going to show us 32 chunks around us. Okay, but we're still not seeing much. We're seeing a few little caves off here. And again, because we changed that lighting, we actually do see them. So we're in pretty safe area. Now the major cool thing, and then this stuff that you see here is the surface being mapped on the top of it. So if you go down and you look at it again, need to close that other thing so I don't have to scroll. Then it says show surface above caves. Okay, we're doing that. Doesn't matter. That's what we're seeing. Okay, now we want to see at the bottom. We don't want to have to dig to know what's down there. That's crazy. We're just going to scroll down. See these vertical chunks? Vertical chunk 3, vertical chunk 2, and it tells you it's Y32 to Y47 for 2, 48 to 63 for 3. For 1, it's 16 to 31. We want to see the bottom, Y0 to 15, diamond level. Okay, so but it doesn't show us anything. We don't see anything. Well, we haven't been down there. We haven't loaded it, but we can load it remotely. Hit all, hit auto map. Hit all for auto mapping. I just stopped the auto mapping. Hit all for auto mapping. It'll take a little bit, not too bad, depending on your computer. But look at this, guys. Now we're seeing all the caves around us in a 32 chunk radius. Crazy. And if there was mine shafts and all of that, we would see them as well. It's done. Let's go ahead and zoom out. Okay. And then we can center ourselves if we like. No, when you do that, keep in mind when you do the follow me, it goes back to where you're standing. So we centered it, but we had to reset it. So we don't see any mine shafts offhand. We're not ready for them anyway. And we see there's really no, I see my cow friends right there. There's really no caves below us to worry about. Well, but we got this big cave over here. So we can now, we haven't mapped all the areas, but we could pretty safely break the #1 rule in Minecraft, which is we can dig below us pretty safely. If you wanted to be real safe, you could map all those areas. Shut up, zombie. I'm recording. But we could, most of the lava is going to be at level Y11 and below, as you know. So unless there's a mid-lava lake, we're in pretty good shape. There could still be a cave, but it wouldn't be a very big cave. So you could test it. If you're paranoid type, then I didn't test it. But I don't test it. I didn't test it. All right, we're going to go toward the cave over there. We're head toward the lava. We hear it. We hear the lava. So we're going to head toward it. Come on, lava. Where are you? Cave. Up, put down some light. Oh, hello, diamonds. Hate to break you, but I'm in creative. I don't care. Don't need you. Yep. So here's our cave. And we can see it's pretty big. We can see the extent of the lava. And even, guys, to a degree. Oh, that's loud. Turn it down. Jeez. My headphones, it's loud. All right, better. Even to an extent, we can see along the floor, like what it's made out of. Like if you hover over it. Stone. Diorite. I hate diorite. I hate granite. I don't want to go to the granite place. Clogs up your inventory. Don't need it. But you see what I'm saying. If there's some ores, you can see them maybe. What it's showing you is like the base level of the area that you're in. Okay, the base level of that cave. Here it's going to just say bedrock everywhere because that's the base level because there's nothing there. We do see some creeps hanging out somewhere above us. We know it's not really below us. It's above us. There you go. So we did find diamonds. That's a good thing. I'm going to keep this video short, sweet, simple. That's all there is to it. We got all the caves. We can see mine shafts if there were mine shafts. We're not stuck on the island. There's a whole big bad world down below us that we can get all the resources we need. Kill that zombie over there. Get geared up and take on this ocean monument. Where'd you go, ocean monument? Oh, I'm in 32. Got to turn it down for me. Need to be at 12. When I'm recording video. All right, ocean monument, we're coming for you. Anyway, guys, this is Scott O'Mato. Quick video. Hope it's helpful. It is really, really helpful. And it's only in the newest versions of JourneyMap as of now. Check the date on the video. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Like, subscribe, and join the tribe. This is Scott O'Mato. Bye-bye.